So the workshop is full as ever. I absolutely love it in here. This is totally my happy place. I'm always tempted to pour some wax out so that the flame will get bigger, but this is one of those with the wooden wick. It makes the best crackling sound. I love it. I've got all sorts of things over here. Oh, my sweet mama sent me this. I had to put it on the front of my filing cabinet. So let's find some, well, that says tie back. Here's plain white paper. Let's get out a stack. Ooh, Jason's got the hose out. He is spraying the pollen off of things. Lots going on in here. Lots of fabric. There's the little prayer desk over there, and I need to get over there tomorrow. I really need to sit down over there and write some thoughts out. And we're over here with the magazines, the gel plate. I've been working on new fun packs today. There are roses that are dried, ready to make paper. Really, really fun stuff. It has been quite the day, and I'm doing something just very simple and straightforward, nothing fancy, with the jelly plate. I turned it this way so that I can get some pages. I might have gotten too much paint. So that I can get some pages for my journals. I'm wondering if this roller is better. I think I have one that kind of sticks, and this may be it. So let's lay it there for right now. Oh yeah, that one seems better already. I wanted the pages to be this way so that they can just go right into junk journals. And I have this cheap pack of poster letters that I bought. It looks like they originally came from the Dollar Tree, and I bought them at a thrift store. And I thought it would be fun to do. We're just going to put these down, and I'm putting them every which way. Of course, I'm turning them backwards because once I lift the print off, they're going to be backwards. And let's turn them every which way. Let's do that. And then I think we'll put down another color. Got to be careful not to move them. So let's get some fun junk journal pages. I can only stay out here for about 30 minutes. I've had a great day. It's cold here today, and I can't believe it. After working in my garden area and greenhouse, and now here we are with a frost warning of all things. Clean this brush off. I probably should throw it away, but I'm gonna keep it and just see. I'll hang on to it in case I need it. I think I actually have one other brush in my supply drawer over here to the right. I went out and got packaging supplies today. It may be sold at this point, but I did list one more gallon bag of flower petals. So I got things I need to mail all of those orders. I did meet a friend today, which was nice. For just a few minutes, I got some supplies for the next fun packs and working on the Fiber Arts Friday packs. I've got so many projects going on. Sometimes it's overwhelming. It's like I come out here and they all hit me in the face mentally, and then I think, it's okay. Don't worry. You're here every day. You can just pick one thing and you can rest and just know that it's all going to be here. So when I pull this off, so you're going to see, I left this one on longer than I did the last one. So these poster letters they're very, it's delicate paper. See, it tears really easily. And I'm not too worried about that because I spent so little on these. I'll save the ones I can, and the ones that I can't save, you know, instead of worrying about the gel plate, I should probably pull the ones off here that'll come off, because that's what I'm worried about sticking. That paint is going to act like glue. But that's okay. We can keep working on that. So I just left it on there too long, and that's okay. I have not worked with my gel plate in a long time, so it's like a learning curve to get on here and make anything. So I'm not really liking, I think this corner here is the only place, and if I flip it, it's going to be over here. I think that's the only place where paper actually stuck from these little letter things. I'm sorry, I just trail off so much lately. I've been so lost in my thoughts. I'm processing so much, you know, leaving my job and lots of paperwork for different things, changing up my insurance, and looking forward to retirement. Let's see what this does. That's kind of fun. I wanted to cover that up because it's just a layer of paper from that, and that didn't seem very cool. That's not too bad. I want to use all these up. Let's just put that off that way. These will just make some fun junk journal pages. You know, it's all about artsy and just basically junky. Nothing has to have any sort of oops. It doesn't have to be perfect, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we won't put any more paint on. You see, it just pulled that letter right up. So let's do this. These letters, well, I'm grateful that those two pulled off. I hope they don't stick to the paper. And I have found that this paper tears so easily. These little letters, see, it's already stuck. One reason could be because this paint is so sticky. Sorry. I'm just thinking about getting this off of here before it totally dries. There. Let's don't even worry about these. Maybe we'll try to use them up though. Ay. Could end up with little unintentional flecks of color, and I'll have to be faster this time. Let's put down another color. I need more paints. I think I say that every time I get my acrylics out and start working with them. And you would think, that's way too much. You would think after working at Joann's for as long as I did that I would just be totally stocked up, but I don't work with acrylic paint all the time. And paints are not cheap. Even the cheap paints are not cheap. So I'm not all stocked up on paint. Wow, that's going to be a big mess. And see, there goes my time. I was going to try to be fast with this one. I'm about ready to be done with these letters. They're not working the way I wanted them to. And that's okay. This whole process is just do and learn. I'm kind of glad we did this because it lets you know if you're thinking about using these for anything, this paper is just, it's so thin and it tears so easily. It's probably great for its intended purpose, but for anything like this, look at that. It's already completely stuck, and it's just, now that one looks horrible. I think we might just leave it like that, and we'll do something later to kind of clean that up. Let's get these off of here. Let's get all these letters off of here. And these I will use, but I'm not going to, we know they won't work with the gel plate. They're not thick enough. And now let's go ahead and get one of these pages. This already has some color on it, but let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's clean the roller off and try to get the rest off of the gel plate. And if you end up with something that doesn't feel like you want it to be a whole page, this paper is so much fun to come back and just use parts of it. We probably will be using some of this for tomorrow's video. Wow, we still got bits sticking on there. Okay, I may just leave that. I'm gonna stop for now on this. If you're not great with a gel plate, don't despair. I'm not either, and I'm still learning. I want to get better at this. The reason I bought it is because I was so inspired by seeing everything everybody was making, the people who are so good at this. And I've started following some people who are very good at the gel plate. So I do want to learn and get back to this on a regular basis. This video was mostly just to check in, and I will be back really soon. I'm working on so many projects, but I had to get orders shipped out this morning. I need to run some errands. I've got to mail my taxes today. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will be back really soon, and bye for now. Back some plastic in the greenhouse and saw this. Okay, why don't you go that way? I'm glad you're here. You're a big snake.